Mustang PEK 3685 back with another benchmark, and this time it is Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Now, with Windows 10 I believe anyway, there's not really multiple settings for this. You can mess about the resolution obviously, but we've got it up at the 1080p, the highest resolution possible. These are the settings that you're wanting for it not to crash, because believe me when I say it, I don't know if it's an issue, there's not been an update for it, I don't know, but if you put that shadow quality up to full, it will crash the game. So the settings need to be like this exactly for it not to crash. So Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. I'm going to show you what the frame rate's like in this. Let's start it and let's see.
This is no place for a horse. You'll have to go alone. This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone.
So as you can see, we're getting well over 100 frames per second here, guys and girls. Very smooth, very stable frame rate. Occasional, once you're going between and it's doing the auto-saving, occasional stutter there, but that happens on it, that's just the way it is, I'm afraid. But the frame rate overall is very high, as you can see. Everything runs very smooth. The only thing that made the track somewhat slightly is the slightly reduced shadow quality. For me, it's not a deal breaker. It's not as sharp as max shadows, but then you'll not have the game crashing on you. So, yeah. So we'll fight these skeletons. So this is like a kind of RPG style dungeon scroller style of game, like kind of like in your Zelda style. But yeah, it's a cracking game, honestly. Even though it's an older game now, it's still really good. And you'll see that the shadow settings are actually okay. It's just certain foliage maybe doesn't look as sharp, unfortunately. But yeah, I was wanting to do LA Noire as well, but for some reason, I don't know if it's the update installer, there seems to be an issue with it, because I was going to do that as well, but it's not allowing me to go into the game, and I've googled it and it seems to be an issue. If I can get around it and I can play it, I'll certainly upload a video. If not, then I'll just need to do benchmarks on games that I can play. Just the joys sometimes, some of the games not working right, but there we go. Sometimes with some of the older games that can happen, unfortunately. Sometimes you can find workarounds to them online, sometimes you can't. So there you go. There's loads of them about here. Let's see, where do we want to go? Oh crap, I thought it was just a slide down there. Oh dear, a wee bit of a disaster there. Okay, so I have to slide down and then run across, I take it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I have to traverse over this bit. Let's see, I need the gripper out. There it is there, the death grip. Okay, to go down here. I have to throw it, I take it on this bit here to get across the other side. Now, how... Alright, okay. So, let's see, we have to get across the other bit here. Across. And I've not got the power up for that, the joists. You need the bit where you do two of you, damn, so I'll not be able to do this just now. The joists. The only problem is as well, how do I get back now? Need to go back the way I came. Okay, so that gives you an idea. You can see yourself, frame rate's very high. If you're playing on this laptop or you've got Windows 10 64-bit, please follow my graphics settings, because you will find that if you put everything on max, the chances are, well, Shadows causes the game to crash. So when I play like this, I've not had any issues. So far so good. So there you go. Yeah, so please give us a like, subscribe, and if you've got any comments or questions about this last laptop, the ASUS FX504GM, feel free to post. Okay, and I'll be back with another benchmark soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.